What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bright, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 10. We have another review from one of the people who had early access to it, Julian Cannon again, at Julian Excalibur on Twitter. Give him a follow. But we're going to break down some things. So obviously, spoiler warning, as you can see right there. And some people may complain about the thumbnail, but it's in the trailer, so I'm not highlighting anything that you shouldn't have seen already. But before we get to it, guys, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I know I say it every video, but we truly appreciate all the love and support. Now, I know I'm jumping the gun for 1110, but if you want to see our review breakdown discussion of 1109, check out the video with this thumbnail right here with Jerry, Daryl, and Maggie. But let's get to what Julian said about 1110, and it's very interesting. Now, it is a brand new world for the residents at Alexandria, as some of them are members of the Commonwealth. That sums up this week's The Walking Dead. Dun-dun-dun, to the next week. Rather than interviewing each member like we saw on Splinter back in Season 10, Carol, Magna, Ezekiel, Jerry, Connie, and Kelly are doing their jobs during their annual Halloween party. It makes you think that Daryl should have saved all that money he found at the golf club back in Season 4 of The Walking Dead, since they have to now pay for rent and bills. So I thought they wouldn't have enough time to really interview everybody, and they're going to just glance over that. And I think they're going to glance over a couple more things, but we'll see how it plays out on the show. There are great scenes that stood out to me. The training conducted by Mercer for the new soldier recruits, including Daryl and Rosita, is really good. Even though they both had years of experience, they had to do it under his rules, which limited them to only one weapon. But after this, we got Sebastian again. Every time he is on The Walking Dead, his punchable face would make me want the characters to handle him. It really comes out during the dinner party too. Speaking of the dinner party, remember the soldier that Princess beat up on Splinter? He is here now, but is serving food. It is here that you realize that the Commonwealth is not all blues and roses. Just like in real life, it is a capitalist system. Very upset at his situation, he causes a scene in which the governor, Pamela Milton, intervened. The situation is handled, but I love everything about the scene. Plus, bonus points for Mercer picking Princess as his date. Side note, I am enjoying Pamela more on the show than her comic book counterpart, Mrs. Burns. We'll have to see how it plays out, but I'm liking that we're going to have differences because we all know that the comic is the comic and the show is the show. And the last scene was that I really liked, is the one involving Carol and Ezekiel. They were married previously, but they can still remain friends. Carol proved that by convincing Lance to get Ezekiel in the front of the line for his next checkup on his throat. They shared wine together and talked. Ezekiel also took out Henry's belongings for Carol to have. She initially did not want it, but Ezekiel insisted because he wanted a fresh start. By the end of the episode of The Walking Dead, you get a sense of a revolt that is brewing from behind the scenes. I did not like how abrupt the ending was, but it is keeping my attention for the next episode. So it looks like we're going right into the Commonwealth stuff from 1109, the way it ends, and then 1110 and beyond, which I'm fine with. And the Reapers just look like filler, but the Commonwealth angle is definitely going to be a little different from the comic, probably similar aspects with Pamela Milton, the revolt, people coming to take over the Commonwealth, take it back from the Miltons. This guy is clearly the same guy that we thought, so it's good to see that it's verified and confirmed potentially, but the fact that we're going to see Sebastian as a punk is what he's going to be. He's not going to be a likable character, and I see a lot of similarities with Alexandria when we first met them and the Commonwealth. Ezekiel getting treatment, we kind of thought it made sense because if he has cancer or a benign tumor, it needs medical attention. Well, this Sunday is February 13th. And episode 9 airs on AMC Plus, and you can see the following weeks after that. Now this Sunday, if you're watching Super Bowl Sunday, at halftime, tune in during the big game's halftime for the opening minutes of The Walking Dead final season part 2 of 3. So I'm guessing it's 11:09, the opening minutes. It doesn't say it there, but we'll have to see how it goes down and plays out. I'm super excited for The Walking Dead to return. February is always a good month because of The Walking Dead returning. It's sad because it's going to be the last time in February that The Walking Dead returns because it's ending part 2, part 3, and then it's over. So let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. I'm excited for 1109 and 1110. Again, this information is for episode 1110. So not this Sunday's episode on AMC Plus or next week's episode on AMC, which is episode 1109. But let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it. Stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.